Hey guys, Breena Martinez here. I am in the hot Las Vegas. It is a little bit warm out here. I arrived this morning. I've already taken an Epsom salt bath to kind of help take off any additional water that I might be holding on to from travel. And now I'm over at Victor's condo making sure I get proper oxygenation to make sure that I'm sharp mentally and physically, and I have the strength because today's a big day. We got the meet and greet, we've got pretty much everything leading up to the big day, which is tomorrow. So I'm so excited that I'm going to be fully recovered and ready to rock today. We've got, he said there's two ways. It's going in through the nostrils and it's also going into my mouth, and I'm not, you know, basically regurgitating what my wastes, right? I have a way for it to get out so that way I'm getting 96% oxygen. I mean, this is incredible. I don't feel like I'm on prep right now. I mean, I'm on diuretics, I'm on a water cut, I'm on very minimal carbs, probably like 20 grams of carbs. And this is probably the most alert that I've been since I've like walked in here. So, I mean, this stuff is super beneficial, and that's why Victor's the man. This seriously makes my heart happy. My entire UFC gym family back home in Concord, they're all wearing purple, my favorite color, in my honor, with little signs that say, "Go Breena, we love you." I mean, I'm so blessed to have so many people support me. I just cannot wait to make everybody proud tomorrow. Hey guys, so I am, yep, you see it, I am eating some tilapia. This is how I roll, cold and fresh out the refrigerator, tilapia popsicle. Maribel, my lovely hair and makeup artist, is getting me ready because we have the athlete meeting and then we have the meet and greet tonight. And I was just filling her in on some of the things that are kind of going around Olympia. Obviously this is my third consecutive appearance and I'm really excited. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes that kind of make this Olympia even more exciting because it's wide open. Now what do I mean when I say it's wide open? Well, you know, just like in the bodybuilding division, you hear about, you know, Phil Heath, for instance, who's won year after year after year. In the bikini division, there's no different. There's definitely been a consistent top 5. This year, it's going to be different. So, not too long ago, the current Miss Bikini Olympia champion, Courtney King, announced that she was not going to be defending her title this year. So, with her being out, that means we're destined for a new champion no matter what. So that's obviously super exciting. Then you kind of find out even more news about some of the athletes that are not competing. For instance, you know, a crowd favorite and, you know, bikini bodybuilding sweetheart, Janet Layug, unfortunately will not be competing this year as well. She'll be here at the Olympia at booths. I believe she's sponsored by GAT Supplements and will be doing some stuff at their booth. But she will not be competing, and unfortunately for her, you know, Hurricane Irma, she lives in Florida, and it hit her hard. So it's like those things, you know, make it very difficult. Can you imagine being without power, not being able to train, not being able to do your consistent routine? Like that would mess with you mentally, and you know, it would be really tough to compete. I do know that there are a few athletes that are going to be competing at the Olympia that did kind of go through a similar situation, and you know, they were able to still, you know, kind of make it happen. So it's going to be very interesting. Another crowd favorite, India Paulino, who placed 3rd last year and is definitely one of the greats when you talk about bikini bodybuilding. She is not going to be competing this year either, and that's because she is going to give birth to a beautiful baby boy. She will be in attendance, but she's not going to be competing. So when you look at it, there's only 2 people left that were in the top 5 last year that are competing this year, and that's my teammate Angelica Teixeira and my other teammate Jennifer Ronziti, both who have completely amazing packages, different body types, but still very strong packages. So it could go either way. So what does this mean? This means that there's spots available. This means that it's not just the big names that are going to be in the same lineup. This means it's equal opportunity for everybody. So that's why the competition is fierce. That's why right now you can just feel this, there's something in the air right now, and I like it. It feels really good. I don't know how to describe it more than that. I'm very happy that I made the decision to start my training 20 weeks out, because there's a lot of intangibles that could happen. And I'm sitting about a pound away from where I want to be, which is right on time. You know, I don't want to come in too early and peak too soon. I also don't want to be in a situation where I need to lose a ton of weight. So I'm in a really good spot. We're preparing right now for the athlete meeting. After that, they're going to give us a bunch of goodies and give us our Olympia uniforms. They're kind of like warm-ups. I have, you know, 2 already, and so I'm really excited. I'm kind of weird like that. That's little things I get so excited about, and I'm really excited to get it's like a Letterman's jacket, you know, it's only the people that have qualified get that. So it's a select few of the population, so it's an honor. So I'm excited to get that, come back here, Maribel will doll me up a little bit more, and then my favorite part of Olympia is gonna happen tonight, and that's the meet and greet. The meet and greet is so cool because I get to meet all the people that have been following me on social media. I get to meet the fans of bodybuilding, and really just give back, and it's an opportunity for me to kind of just be. I get to be with everybody, and I enjoy that. I hear so many inspiring and motivational stories from all around the world, and people that, you know, find me inspiring and tell me stories of how I've helped them, and that just recharges my batteries. It continuously makes me feel so blessed to be able to do what I love. So it's gonna be a whirlwind of fun, and I cannot wait for tomorrow. I like fighting for the little guy because I've always been the little guy. So I enjoy the fact that the majority of my sponsors are small startup businesses that have amazing products that, you know, trust me, a few years from now, these companies are gonna blow up even more. You know, I've got 10 sponsors now. It's like incredible. And a lot of them are just from the Bay Area, and they all believe in me. So it's like I believe in them and their products, and we're gonna grow together, and that's my goal. And everyone that I come in contact with, just like with personal training, I want everybody to get better. And that is that. Yay! Just a little light look, thanks to this beauty over here.
Yes, we'll bump you up later.
Yeah, so then we'll get a little bit more fancy, you know, for the meet and greet tonight. But this is good enough for the athlete meeting. This is where it gets fun. Should be getting our numbers and our little name badges. This is where the Olympia starts to feel real. This is where all 20 weeks of training starts replaying in your mind, and then you're ready to rock. So this is where we'll get a chance to see the rest of the athletes. So I'll see you guys in a minute, show you what's going down. Alright, so just finished with athlete check-ins. We get our program. Pro-Tan gave everybody a lovely box of goodies. You can hold that. And then we get our numbers. So that's the number that I'll be wearing. We get our badges. They give us a couple of tickets for our significant others. And then a reminder of the schedule, because, you know, we got prep brain, so we can't always remember all the events. I'm really excited. I got a chance to say hello to a lot of the girls, a lot of my teammates. Fun fact, a third of the bikini competitors are my teammates, all from Body by Yo. So it's definitely going to be an interesting show.